Come and get it, girl. Ready? Here it comes. Come and get it. Come and get it, Lucy. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Way to go, Lucy. That a good girl. And that's crazy how quickly she's eating her dinner already. I mean, how often do you see a snake eat a meal that fast? Well, I guess then again, this isn't really a big meal for her, but this is about an average size one, I guess you could say, for her size in general. But this is just only probably, I don't know how to describe it, to be honest with you. And look at that. It's already gone. Already gone. And literally, I can tell you, this was not even a full minute that it took her, you guys. I mean, look how quickly she just ate it. That's insane. Yeah, she's definitely got one big appetite, and looks like she wants to go for another round. And if you read the title already on today's video, yes. It has been quite a while since I have been to a reptile show, so I'm going to go ahead and discuss why I haven't been to one in so long. Alright. Let's go ahead and try and give my girl Daisy some tilapia. And yeah, I guess it has been a little while since she's had a piece. So hopefully she'll remember some. And hopefully she'll enjoy it this time. Because she's been very reluctant about taking food recently. So hopefully, like I said, fingers crossed, she'll take the tilapia. Which I believe she will. So let's go ahead and give this a whirl. Daisy, I got something you like. Tilapia. Come on, girl. I know you want it. It's fresh. Come on, girl. I know you want it. Come on, girl. I can tell you're interested. Yeah, she looks interested. Come on, girl. Take it, girl. It's all yours. You missed, honey. She missed. She missed. Try again, honey. Try again. Ah, there you go, girl. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Yeah! There we go. She finally got it. Way to go, Daisy. That's awesome. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, well, you probably noticed in the vlogs for the last couple of years now that I haven't really traveled to any reptile show for that matter, whether if it be the one maybe in like 1 near Royal Oak or Grand Rapids, you know, any of those kind of state reptile shows, you know. And obviously, it's a bit hard to explain. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it's that hard to explain. One of the few reasons why I haven't been to a reptile show in so long is because we've just been, one thing's obviously very good reason is we've just been really busy here in the family, here with the house, you know, because now that I graduated from high school, you know, and now that I have an actual full-time job, it just makes it almost impossible now to do it. But even though the last reptile show I went to was back in May of 2018, which is almost 4 years ago. It's still hard to believe for the last couple of years I have not been able to go to one. And obviously, for one of the few reasons is for the last couple of years I haven't been to one is obviously this whole COVID thing's going on, and that basically shut everything down. And for almost a year now, I think been almost over a year, yeah, like over a year now since the start of the pandemic, I don't know if there's been any reptile shows here in the state that have gone on. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't followed up anything in the last few months, so if there has, feel free to let me know, because I'm hoping maybe one of these weekends, I'm hoping to go back down to maybe to go to a reptile show. But I'm just not sure about this year, you guys. I'm hoping that maybe first this whole pandemic hopefully will go away first. That's one thing I'm going to be doing, and if it does go away within the next year or less, I will probably look into maybe going on a little road trip with bringing you guys along. So, and you guys probably also remember the last time I went to a reptile show was when I was only there for literally just for only a couple hours, and I bought myself another snake while I was down there, even though that was not originally the plan, you know. I just couldn't help myself though, because I noticed one of the few snakes that was for sale there was beautiful. It was a beautiful albino corn snake, and you guys remember that one that I had a few years ago in the vlog for like about a month, I'm pretty sure, and unfortunately it wasn't very healthy. It wasn't eating, it wouldn't drink anything, and it also had looked like it had some mites on it as well, so it was very unfortunate. Even though I tried to assist feed him, it just really wasn't going so well, and it looked like he had very little chance to make it, and unfortunately he passed away. So I was really bummed out that that happened, you know. And the animal, I could tell, I guess wasn't fully healthy, so I'm wondering that's why they sold it. I'm not trying to bash the business that was selling it, you know. I'm not going to say who they were, because I don't want them to file, you know, a lawsuit against me for it or anything like that. So it sometimes bad things happen, you know, and there's really nothing you could do about it, you know. But I am thankful to have these animals, like my guy Tyson here, you know, my albino garter snake, who I've had now for almost 5 years. That's right, he's about 5 years old now, I'm pretty sure. So, and he has come a very long way since he was just a little baby, and I absolutely love him to death, you guys. He is absolutely beautiful, and he is my first albino snake I've ever purchased in my lifetime. And I'm hoping when we get Daisy up to size, hopefully in a couple more years from now, we can actually pair them up, you guys, and hopefully, just maybe, we can actually have some cute little baby albino garter snakes, just like little Tysons and Daisies crawling in their cage. So I'm hoping one day it'll happen, and so I figure it was time to bring that up, you know, because recently some reptile shows just started reopening to the public, actually, and definitely a few big ones, like the Tinley Park show was finally hosting people for the first time a few months ago, and so long since the start of this pandemic, and they obviously have COVID regulations. I'm sure you got to wear a mask in there and stuff like that, so I just thought it was time to bring something up. And if you guys are wondering where my guy Tyson came from, I actually didn't get him from a reptile show. I actually got him from my good friend Brian over at BHB a few years ago. And back then, you know, it was even, heck, when I first got Tyson here, he didn't even have his reptile zoo up yet. You guys, the building next door, it didn't even exist. It was not even a zoo. I think it was some kind of like tattoo shop, I think it was. I'm not sure, but that place went out of business. And afterward, Brian bought the place, and here we are with all my animals. So, and I'm just blessed to have all this stuff, you know. And like I said, maybe one of these days I'll go to a reptile show again, but I'm just not sure when. So, but if any of you guys out there are watching that are interested, maybe doing a meetup at a reptile show, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can do a meet and greet sometime. So, like I said, just had to get that out of me, and to let you guys know why I haven't been doing it so long. Remember a few weeks ago I was doing a giveaway on the copy of that Jurassic Xbox game that I have, you guys? Well, turns out I still got it, and nobody has said anything about wanting it. So I'm going to give it another go here to ask if anybody is interested in a copy of Jurassic World Evolution for Xbox One. And literally, you guys don't even have to pay for it literally at all. Just feel free to DM me on my Instagram, you guys, or on my Twitter at Jimmy Mendham. That's on my Twitter name, and then on Instagram is Jimmy.Mendham. So again, free copy. If anybody is interested in it, no contest. Feel free to hit me up on there, and who knows? I might actually just send it to your guys' address. Now, I'm not trying to say all reptile shows are a bad place to go to. I just feel like it depends on who you're buying from at the show, you know, like which vendor you go to, you know. And I made the one that I bought the snake from the last time I went to a show, maybe it was just a bad pick, you know. And I mean, I get that I know I should have known better, but at the same time, you know, at 16 years old back then, I mean, I was still learning about reptile keeping, you know, so. And here I am 4 years later. I have not gone to a reptile show since then, but I'm thinking maybe after this whole pandemic thing's over, I'm thinking maybe I'll probably take another road trip down, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, if I should go for another one sometime, or should I just never go back to another one ever again, and maybe just stick to maybe visiting, like, big reptile zoos, or maybe, like, sanctuaries, all that kind of stuff. So let me know what your guys' thoughts in the comments below. So, like I said, not trying to say all reptile shows are bad. It just feels like maybe, like I said, it depends on which vendor you're at that you're trying to buy from. You may or may have not noticed, people, for like the last week, you noticed that, you've seen my mom, my brother Matthew, and my sister Megan, but you've noticed that somebody else is missing here in the house, and that would be my other brother Chase. He has been gone for the last week because he got pretty lucky, because he got to go to Florida like literally just a week ago with his dad, and I'm honestly kind of jealous about that. So even though I think he's having a wonderful time, you know, he's kept us up to date on what's been going on, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So, and he left his dog here for us to watch him for a little while, and not gonna lie, it's been going very, very smooth, you know, but I just wish, you know, maybe he could ask me to come along to Florida with him or something, you know, but, I mean, I'm not really in a rush for it either, because we are going to Florida this coming March, by the way, you guys, so I'm super duper excited to share that news with you. And, we were not exactly sure, shortly after coming back from Florida last year, we were not exactly sure if we were going to ever go back again, you know, but, you know, you can't always rule it out, you know, and we've already made plans for it, you know, so there's a pretty good chance we're going to go back. So I am excited to bring you guys along again on the Florida trips. So let me know in the comments on what you think I should do while I'm down in Florida there, you know. I mean, obviously I am going to do a bit of reptile related stuff down there, of course, you know me, but if you guys want me to do something different on the vlog for a change, feel free to give me any ideas in Florida of what you guys want me to do. So anywho, I'm not exactly sure what the trip is going to hold for us in Florida, especially on the journey on the way down. So all we can do is just hopefully we have a safe trip down there, and hopefully a safe trip back home too later on. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and just conclude the video here and just go ahead and call it a night. So again, let me know what your thoughts are on if I should go back to another reptile show some point, you know, like, I mean, after this whole COVID pandemic thing ends, you know, because, I mean, I'm really curious about, you know, going to the big ones, you know, like whether it's Arlington or even the one in Tinley Park. And I really, you know what, I actually would like to go to Tinley Park, I'm not gonna lie, because it's literally one of the biggest reptile shows in the country, you know, and you have hundreds of other reptile breeders across the country that come together, you know, for a special weekend, you know, like 2 or 3 times a year. So again, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you did guys enjoy this video, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button for me right down below at the frame here of this video, and also turn on that notification bell and be remembered, you guys, to be notified of every video that I post every Wednesday and Saturday morning. And then all I can say is I'll see you people on the next one.